Hi, I'm Charlotte, and for this week's theme of colour, I'm going to show you how I use colour in my textiles work and hopefully give you some inspiration and some techniques that you might like to try at home. So my work, I am a mixed media textiles artist. I use a variety of techniques: paint, dye, hand machine embroidery, fabric manipulation, cutting, applique, reverse applique, printing, and things that I make up as I go along. My work does involve a lot of colour. These are just some pieces of fabric, works in progress. Neon, I love lots of neon. And then sort of tonal pieces. These are far from finished. I will stitch into these and basically work into them with lots of different colours. There's one that I start stitching into there, just adding definition, but these will be cut up as well. Maybe for these ones I'm thinking possibly turn them into some patchwork ideas. I've also done sort of like canvases, stitching onto canvases. Again, you can see lots of sort of colour, hand embroidery on this one to add texture. And I love building up layers and layers of colour and texture and pattern and then working into them. You can see some cutting effects. This is just an experimental piece that I've tried out a few ideas on. So although my work is pretty abstract, for this week's theme, I've actually taken inspiration from a very, very big bright foxglove at the bottom of my garden. It just really stands out, and I love the fact that there's all sort of like the shades of green around it, and then there's this really vibrant pinky purple flower. So I've used that. Obviously you can use whatever you want for your inspiration. You can go totally abstract and just use, maybe have a go at some of the techniques that I've shown you in the videos, but this is the piece that I've done. So lots of techniques in this. There's a simple printed background using tin foil printing method, which is quite fun to do, good to do with kids as well actually, that you can do at home. Building up layers. There's some stenciling in here as well, again that's in the video. There's some reverse applique, there's some applique and some machine embroidery. Obviously you don't need to have a sewing machine to do this. You could hand stitch if you wanted to. You could use some of the iron-on adhesives like the Bonder webs just to stick pieces on. It's quite easy to use. You might even want to have a go at doing the tinfoil printing just onto paper and working into it, sketching into that instead. So hopefully there'll be something for everybody.